I wanted to start this video with a huge thank you to everybody's kind messages, kind words, huge support from everyone after what happened to us with the greenhouse. We didn't expect this, and it was just heartwarming. We were so grateful that everyone was so kind. We're very aware that it happens. It's just that, you know, it's happened to a lot of people, unfortunately. We can't change the weather, and but that's the challenge of gardening. It doesn't stop us. On the day, it was hard, but the next day it was fine. You know, the sunshine came out, the allotment looked beautiful, and we were ready to go with new plans. We've had amazing support. Danny at the Grapevine Garden has been in touch and was ever so kind, and he's trying very hard to find a solution for us to have possibly a polytunnel. So we're looking into it. I will let you know as soon as we know what we'll be doing next. Thank you, Danny, for everything that you've tried to do for us. As I said, we did not expect it, and it was amazing. Thank you so much to everyone, absolutely everyone. As you're aware, it's been quite a while since our last video. The months of May has been challenging. I've had some health issues. I've had minor surgery, which I had to recover from, and hopefully everything will be fine, depending on test, but everything should be fine. I'm feeling okay. I've just got to take it easy. I haven't been able to drive for a little while, so Grinch had to take me to the allotment on the days that I was feeling better, and he's been dragged along and he has helped greatly. He knows that when I have hard times, the garden, and certainly now the allotment, are my place of safety, my place of comfort, places that I want to be and spend some time there. It's sort of, I don't know, it sort of picks me up, if that makes sense. Just looking at the plants, seeing them grow, just makes me feel better. It's the best remedy. It's better than taking medicine for me. It is my medicine, gardening, and I'm sure all you out there, gardeners, will understand what I mean. And whenever I'm poorly, this is where I want to be. I want to be outside, I want to be in the fresh air, and I want to be surrounded by the plants and the flowers. So he understood that, and he's been great, because he's been taking me any chance we had. He's taken me there, even if it was just for half an hour. I enjoyed every minute I could have there, and the same in the garden. So I'm very lucky to have this outdoor space, very aware how lucky I am. We've also had Fluffy, is on his last year in his degree, and he's had major assessments to prepare for, and he's only just finished those last week. He's still got a couple of things to do, but the big major assessment was last week, so he's now having more time, and he's able to help me with putting up together the videos. So what we've decided to do for this video, and probably the next one, is to put little bits of progress we've done in the months of during the months of May, so you can see what's happening and the progression we've done. If you're interested, please don't feel you have to watch it. But at least it'll let you know what we have been doing and where we're at right now. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your support, and thank you for all your kind words. They always mean so much. Anyway, I better get going and let you watch the video. Here's Grinch putting some membrane, covering as much as we can, just to stop the weed coming back. here we go. This is Membrane City, but it's better than having weeds. And here I've done like a little frame support for the raspberries, so they've got some support. Try to go all along and tie them up. I remember seeing my dad doing this when I was little at my grandmother's house, so I've copied what he was doing, just to give them some support, especially when there's fruits. Quite happy with this. So yeah, that's the raspberry corners sorted out. I have bought in B&Q a blackcurrant for £5.50. It's already got little flowers on it, and I just thought it would be nice to have a blackcurrant to go with the red currant. The rain is getting heavier. I've got Grinch with me that come out of work, and I just jumped on him and said we need to go to the allotment. I am thinking of putting this blackcurrant next to the red currants, so we have like a little red currant bunch there. My raspberry is still attached, which is nice.
Where do you want it? Exactly there?
Yes, please. I've got gloves, I'll put it in. Look at the cherry tree. Amazing. And we definitely have daffodils. And look at the colours on the tulips. Oh, I'm so pleased with those. Nice black currant. It's looking very healthy. Look, nice big shoot there. Nice big roots. Tease them out a bit. I think that's a little bit deep.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's good, it's good. It's fine. It's better too deep than not deep enough. Especially when it's so windy here. I think you'll do well there. First blackcurrant. Well, it's going to be the only one. Our only blackcurrant. I know, I said I wasn't going to add any more fruit trees, but every time I get tempted, there's always a little place for an extra one. That's what I find in a garden. Grinch keep telling me there is no more room, but I always find a space, don't I? We always find a space. There's always extra room for a little one. We better get in. It's been sunny all day. When Grinch comes home to come to the allotment, this happens. Can you believe it? And here's Grinch looking like a drowned rat. Literally. He's thrilled.
I'm thrilled.
Hello. I wanted to show you something. I've received potatoes, the main crop, today from Gardening Express, and I've bought from them for the last 2 years, and I'm always thrilled with them. My little pillar fruit trees are from them, but potatoes, this is what I received, and I'm a bit concerned. They've grown, but they haven't grown in a nice way. Now, this is the first lot. I don't even have a name on the bag. Oh, there is. So this one were Duke of York seed potato, and this is what I got. A mess. The trouble is, there's just no point sending them back, I don't think. I mean, I know they were in a sale, and to be honest, I didn't buy them because they were in a sale. I bought them because they had very little left. So I bought 3 different types because they were the last ones they had left for sale. But I did not expect that. That does not look good at all. I'm not going to plant this. The only thing I could think of is cutting this off and letting this new bit going. They're looking quite... I mean, do you remember how worried I was about my potatoes? They were not like this. This is not good. So I've got other little shoot there starting. So I'm going to take this big thing, because that's no good to anybody. And I'm hoping... This is ridiculous. I'm hoping they'll just start again. Maybe. Do I let them for sprouting? This is ridiculous. I didn't expect that. Look at this. Look. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed. Gardening Express has never let me down before. Never, ever. It must be an accident. It does happen. I'm not happy with this. I'm just going to have to start it again. So I don't know if I plant them like that. Do I spray? They're too dry to sprout. I'm going to have to plant them and hope for the best. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant them in the potato bed. I can't keep that. This is no good. So these are the Duke of York. Brilliant. And that's going to go in the bin. Bin. Then I bought Curse Pink. That's a bit better, but I'm not sure. They're big potatoes. I think they were pink, as you can see. But again, this is too grown. This doesn't look good at all. I'm not going to keep that. No, I'm not going to keep that. Would you plant this? I don't think I will. I might keep this. No, that's all attached. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take it off. I'm not happy with it. This looks dried up. This doesn't look good. It's all too long. It feels like it started growing in a bag. Well, it has started growing in a bag. No, this is no good. Dear. This one's so hard. Can you see how hard it is? I'm going to have to put them in the ground. I just hope they're going to grow again. God. You do get surprises sometime online, don't you? I'm not happy. I'm taking it off. You must be screaming at home saying, "What are you doing, mad woman?" But hey, I'm not growing this. I'm going to start again. Now the thing is, do I plant them or do I sprout them? They're so hard. I don't think they're going to sprout again. I think they need to be in the ground personally. But right, last pack. The last pack was Cara, C-A-R-A. They were the only 3 types they had stock of, not red stock. Oh, this is the same. Look at it. Oh, goodness. Oh dear. This is really not good. That's even worse. Look at that. I'm going to put them in the ground. And hope that some of them will grow. Do you remember that little funny potato that I wasn't sure to plant because it was all funny and a little bit, it was looking like this one actually. It's grown. I've actually got some leaves on it. So I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to put them in the ground. And if they don't grow, I'll just have to order some more, but I was surprised that the main crops I just can't get my hands on any. I thought the main crops, you plant them sort of like from now, when it's warmer, from May. And I just don't understand how come they already sold out. I thought the potatoes you could buy were only the earlies in spring, because they're the ones that you plant. I don't understand how come the main crops, this is what you're left with. So they obviously went for sale a lot earlier than I thought. I'm gonna have to receive this next year. This is really bad. I don't know which one's best. Look at this. Well, it's a mess. So it's going to be a surprise whether they grow or not. I have no idea. I'm going to put them in the ground. I might do that tomorrow. I'm sure you'll let me know if I've got it wrong. I don't know, I've got a gut feeling this was the right thing to do. This was not good. Let me know, when am I supposed to buy potatoes, the main crops? Because I've obviously missed the date. I must have. I finally found a red gooseberry. Lovely one. Nice healthy plant in our nursery where we buy the compost. The red gooseberry is looking lovely and green and quite happy next to her sister, the green one. Poor Grinch. I just unloaded more soil. Here are those funny looking potatoes that I've cleared of all those funny bits. So we're going to plant them in this bed we filled. Also bought, really exciting, some golden raspberries, which I'm going to add to the raspberry that we have. They are raspberry all gold. They got little babies, but they're bare root, so I need to plant them today. And Green is going to finish putting some cardboard and manure in the middle of that big alleyway. The raspberries are definitely growing along their frame, and the new black raspberry that I added is also looking good. And now I'm going to add some gold raspberries. It'll be interesting to know all the different tastes. I've got a black tulip, a couple of them that the deer didn't eat. The goji berry did not come back, which doesn't surprise me. It's looking quite dead. So I'm going to remove them and put the gold raspberry here. And I think I'll forget that goji berries for now. Look, the apricot we were wandering all winter.
Yes.
Look at him now.
Good.
The teaberry against a new frame is looking lovely. So is the lavender next to her. We're getting to the end of our lovely daffodils. But look at the tulips. They came out late and they're looking fantastic.
Oh dear.
Oh, we'll have to put it in water. Put it in water at home.
Yes.
Definitely. Now look at them. Beautiful. And then I've got some yellow ones. Those very late ones I planted. They still came out, but I've got a lot of weeding to do. A lot of weeding to do. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? All the little trees, I've got shoots on them. All of them. Some more than others. Look at this one. And this one at the bottom. And again, lavender has good shoots. Brilliant start. Look at all the colours. Look, Grinch with flowers. So here we go. That's all the potatoes planted. All the main crop. Hopefully they'll do well. I'm going to add a bit more soil around those potatoes. That's what my plot neighbour told me to do, and he said to do the same with the asparagus. I didn't know that, so I'm going to see what he says, because his plot is beautiful and he's been doing it for years and he knows what he's doing. Grinch is doing the grass all around, which is good, because it was looking a bit of a mess, isn't it?
I'm just doing the edge at the moment.
Yes, makes it tricky with a plastic edge, because it can be cut by the streamer, which I didn't think about when I bought it. But whatever you can't stream, I'll take by hand. Try your best. But yeah, even if it gets a little bit damaged, don't worry, we'll cope. For now, it's the edge we have, and that's it. Grinch is doing the manure. We're carrying on doing the cardboard and manure to try to completely kill those weeds before we do the beds over the top with the membrane, and then wood chip, and then our bed is more cardboard and then some soil. That's the way we're choosing to do it. Try to help us keep the weed at bay, and the manure is free, nobody's using it, so we may as well use it this way. I've earthed a bit more the potatoes. Those. Our lovely neighbour very kindly gave me 2 extra potatoes to finish the row where they didn't grow, which is very kind. And I'm weeding the fruit bushes, and I'm about to plant the yellow raspberries.
Right, so there we are. The membrane is back down on top. Hey Nanou.
The fruit section is weeded.
The fruit section is weeded. That's good. Excellent.
That's the gold raspberries, which need water. We'll add one more pool here, maybe tomorrow, with some string for them. That's good. It's been a long day, but it's been good, hasn't it?
Yep, it has.
Hope to see you soon. Bye.